The players, how difficult was it to deal with the loss of Polo, and how much is that still lingering with you guys?
Well, losing a teammate so suddenly like that, it was just hard to do. It was just hard to believe it at first, and it was hard to the first Tuesday that happened. It was hard to do anything that day, and then we just kind of had to accept it and grow as a team, grow as a family, come together, celebrate a life, and we're all going to head over to his funeral tomorrow and just celebrate his life with his family.
Have you guys rallied around that in that D-line room?
Yes, sir. We actually, I think there's some shirt called "Play for Polo." It's just something to inspire us, get us to work hard, because we lost a teammate and a family member.
You guys have the regular D-line cookout. Well, how much did that mean in that particular instance to have that to be together in the light of his loss?
Well, I believe we need to have that. That was just something that a family would do after they lose a family member. They would come together as a family and just celebrate. That's the one way we can always celebrate. Go over to Coach Price's house and eat some steaks. That's what we needed to do.
Talk about some of the fundamental differences on the football field as you switch over from your old position last year now to the other side. What are some of the differences for you this year?
Well, obviously, Coach Price said playing in space. I have to be the guy that the pass rush primarily comes from. That's different from last year. I was more of a run stopper. DeMontre was a playmaker, pass rusher, 12.5 sacks, all those good stats. Well, I'm not trying to say I'm trying to replace All-American or anything, but I just need to be a primary pass rusher this year.
How tough was it to deal with the back injury, and what did you do to make sure you were ready to go?
Well, we have a great medical staff, first of all. I'm thankful every single day that I get to play football again, and you have to be very patient, first of all, because you see everybody else out there playing football at workouts, and you can't do anything for about 4 or 5 months, so you have to be very patient, listen to everything they say, and just work hard every single day, the rehab room, weight room, wherever it was.
What percentage are you right now?
90%. I'm trying to get back to 100, but not 100% right now, probably 90%.
I don't think anyone's expecting you to go out and get the 12 sacks, like you said, but how do you think you compare, say, athletically to DeMontre?
I don't know, really. DeMontre was such a great athlete. I'm not really trying not to replace him. I'm just trying to help us rush forward and get a consistent pass rush on the quarterback. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm all right. Not too good.
What kind of influence did DeMontre have on you?
Well, having a great playmaker like that on the other side, coming out of high school, I wasn't that good of a pass rusher, but as the season went on, watching him, I progressively became a better pass rusher, and that's a big influence DeMontre had on me, trying to make plays, not just trying to do my job, but trying to make plays.
Seems like there are 3 or 4 other guys that wouldn't mind having that rush-in spot. Are they pushing you, and who are some of those other guys that are pushing you to get better?
Well, we got, of course, we got Tyrell Taylor, who's fast. He could play safety if he wanted to. We got Deshaun Hall, great athlete, freshman. He's going to be a great player one day, but he just needs to understand his playbook, not get scared of going against Ed and Jake. But he's going to be a great player one day. And, of course, I think those are all the rushes. We got a whole bunch of defensive ends. We only got 3 rushers right now.
Coach Sullivan mentioned that you last year that I guess maybe not a lot of outsiders were expecting you to contribute right away. What do you think the biggest reason was you were able to contribute so quickly?
Just worked hard every day. I thought that was it. I just thought that it didn't matter what my ranking was coming out of high school, what Rivals had me at, what ESPN had me at. I was just going to come out and work hard every single day and earn myself a starting job.
How rewarding was it when you started that first game against Florida?
It was crazy. It was my first college football game. When I came to the official visit here, it was my only official visit. I came to the official visit here in January. We weren't playing any football games, so everybody told me how loud Kyle Field was, how crazy it was, and I didn't believe it. And I went out there first play of the Florida game, and it was just crazy.
Were even you a little surprised at how fast that success came for you?
Yes, sir. Working hard doesn't guarantee success, but it just doesn't guarantee success. So I just came out every single day and worked hard. I didn't expect anything really. I just expected to maybe make the bus, maybe make the 2 deep, rotate a little bit. And then when Coach Price told me I was starting the first game, it was just crazy.
What kind of influence has he had on you individually?
Coach Price is he's a crazy coach. You need a D-line coach like Coach Price. He makes you work hard every single play. If you're not running to the ball, Coach Price will chase you to the ball. That's how it is. Coach Price is a great guy. Love him.
What kind of benefits is it to have a D-line coach who actually played at the school you're at?
Well, he knows how it is. That's the first benefit. He knows how it is, and if there's a situation that's going on, he's more understanding than, say, somebody who didn't play college football and somebody who didn't play here. So Coach Price just knows what we're going through.
Describe what that was like for you out on that field against Florida in your first game at Kyle Field. And Coach Sumlin says that welcome to Aggieland looks a little different when you're out on the field like that. What was that experience like for you?
Well, it was a lot of pressure at first, and then I remember the first play going out there. I didn't know how fast college football was. In practice, you know, we got one of the best offenses. Practice is fast, but it's not as fast as the game. The first play I went out there, I was kind of watching because I didn't realize how fast it was. I was watching everybody else. Everybody else is moving. What is it? Everybody else is moving 100 miles an hour. I'm only moving 50. So first play I was watching everybody, and then the second play I kind of caught on, and then after that I was just rolling with them like everybody else.